Hello, I'm Nyia and welcome to my channel. I will show you how I clean my Cricut mats. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Time to clean these mats. So let me go over some of the materials and supplies that I have. First thing, I have the dirty mats. So I have a ton of those. These are in bad condition, so I'm going to clean them. So let me show you how bad they are. To the point where, look, it's horrible. And this one might be ready to go in the trash, but I'm using all of my Cricut mats that are dirty. I'm even going to clean the fabric mat right here. So that's the first thing. You got to have your mats, a scraper. Here's my Cricut scraper. So I normally use this one, but this one had better days. So I brought this one just in case, but I might actually use this one because I used this for my laptop. I took it apart and added some RAM. So I kind of scratched it up, but I always have a backup one, multiple items. Blue painter's tape. So this is another thing that I use, and I use this in conjunction with spray mount. So this is Scott spray mount and it's repositional adhesive. This is if there's no more tackiness at all after you clean it. This is the backup. So I'm going to set that to the side. And then awesome Dollar Tree. Let me see. Awesome. So right now I just showed you all the stuff that I need, and then also a sponge and maybe some paper towels if you need it. Let me start with, look at all of these mats. That's why I was like, let me go live and show you guys how I do this because it's been a long time since I've cleaned my mats. And what I normally do, or what I have been doing, and it's frustrating me, is I will tape down my vinyl with blue tape. Now, I don't know why I do that when I could just clean it. And I actually have new mats, but I don't want to use them when I could still use some of my old ones. And I always buy new Cricut mats when they're on sale. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. See, this still has some tackiness to it, but it's not enough. So this process gets a little bit messy, but this is what I've done before. And I hope this is enough lighting. I didn't bring my ring light in, but now I'm seeing a little bit of pockets where I should have probably. So what I do is I spray my mat, like I really immerse it with this awesome spray. And if you guys have any comments or questions, just let me know. I will be checking the comments on here as well. And okay, this one, okay, there we go. I've had this one for a while. So what I start to do, like I said, you want to get it nice and moist. And you take kind of like the corner, that's what I do, and I just start like scraping. So you see how that's coming up pretty good. Because like I said, you see the fabric residue. These are when I was making masks. You can see the outline of it. But I'm going to do this side so you can see like the difference. And it doesn't really take that long. You just have to go back and do it. Like I said, and then I just kind of like angle it and wash away. And then I leave it overnight to dry, or a couple hours. So I won't be using any of these tonight because I want to do some crafting after I'm done with this. And so my sprayer's acting a little funny, which is fine. There we go. It's the Dollar Tree. But do you guys see like the difference on the two sides? You see the scraping and the fibers are coming up, which is good. Real simple, real easy. Then I had like a bow outline down here, if you can see that on this side, and it's all coming up. This fabric one really needed to get cleaned. And really, after I do this, I rinse it off, and then the tackiness should come back. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do this half so you guys can kind of see the difference. I'm just gonna bring it over to my sink, and then all you do is like rinse it off. Like literally, you rinse off where, so you could see, I wanted to show you this half, it's the clean one, and I can go back and like clean it some more, and then this one is the real dirty one. So all it is just, the awesome spray and your scraper, and then the sink is I probably need a new sprayer, but there we go. So there we go. You see the two sides. Now let me go ahead and finish up, and I'm going to switch it out to the larger scraper because make my life a little bit easier. Ooh, I can't do it too deep. You see how it's coming up? So don't press too hard, at least not on this fabric one. Ooh. And like I said, you can use the spray mount, and the spray mount will work just fine if that tackiness is gone. But I'm just scraping along, trying to get some of these fibers out of here. But now that I saw that script, I don't think I've cleaned this mat before. My fabric mat. Not like this, but as you see, don't do too deep. But it's coming up pretty well. And this is so that you don't have to keep buying new mats all the time. See all of that? That came up from this, from me cleaning it. This part I probably don't want to put down my sink, so I'm going to take a paper towel and get rid of that part right here, and then I'll rinse it. So I don't want those fibers in my sink. But all you really do is like use the awesome spray. Let me see if it'll, come on. Spray for me. If not, I'll just pour some of it on here. And I'm doing this in a kitchen area, so if I get anything on my countertop, it's fine. But this is it. Just cleaning mats. Is anybody else on here doing their mat cleaning as well, or is it just me? Let me get a paper towel. Like I said, look at all that fiber and all that yuckiness. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Is your scraper, and then you just kind of go at an angle. And then I'm going to position this kind of over here. It might be a little bit upside down. Run the water. And then one mat down. And then you can go back and clean that up as much as you need to. And then after it's done drying, the tackiness should be good. So I see like right up here some of the areas where it Thank you for watching. This is Nhia Lee. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel for more videos.